we are inside the Matrix after Neo has been arrested by agents and about to be interrogated. And the way the story is being told is we're sort of in a zone perspective that is inside and outside of the Matrix at the same time, because Neo in his consciousness is, he doesn't know it yet, but he's nowhere. So the camera in this great shot moves from what we think is reality inside the Matrix with Trinity and the agents into this, sort of control room monitors, and the camera itself goes through the monitor, which we can look at as a sort of membrane or a threshold between what is real and not real. So what does that sound like? And Don Davis, the composer, just plays our emotional state beautifully. Into the room, and then we're in this sort of objective reality of being in this interrogation room, which is, Neo has no idea where he is in many different senses. So we wanted to have a sound of that transition, and since the whole movie is essentially about glass, and glass was the #1 source material that I used for the sound design, there is a couple of recordings that I made very early on where I was banging a piece of glass and moving the microphone around the spokes of resonance. It was a giant, irregular shaped piece of glass that became the primary ingredient for lots of different sound designs. So I took some of those sounds and manipulated them through Metasynth and a couple of other programs to sort of play that sense of moving through glass, which the real sound gives you that feeling of, glass being this molten, flexible material, which we all know as something very brittle. So I wanted to take it a little bit further, so it was stretching our understanding of what that material is, our understanding of moving between media, what we think is the atmosphere, through this monitor, which you and I really can't do, into another room. So it had to be kind of unreal and kind of real at the same time. So the solution was and there's a couple of other sounds that are real sounds that are digitally manipulated, but this is the key sound. This is effects only. So it's just enough of a suggestion of the glass, but mostly a suggestion of not glass, something that is completely permeable with our perception, at least, if not our hand.